Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining today to learn more about how to enter the 2022 Integrated Home Competition. I'm Kim Katz. I'm a program associate with CEE. And before we get started, I do just want to note that this webinar is being recorded and will be posted online for the folks who weren't able to make it today. So today we'll cover the background of the Integrated Home Competition. We'll review the submission process and what you need to get started on your entries. The benefits of entering, which is primarily the feedback that you get from the sponsors or the judging panel, and an award and promotion of the winners. And we'll save some time at the end for questions and answers, but do feel free to raise your hand or use the chat to ask questions throughout, and we'll try to answer those as we see them. So big picture, CEE members' vision of the integrated home is of a connected, grid interactive, efficient home where all the systems within, lighting, windows, heating and cooling, security, entertainment, and more can seamlessly communicate and optimize valued amenities to both consumers and CEE members. And these members are primarily electric and gas utilities across the US and Canada. And they're looking for products that can react to the dynamic value of energy, respond to utility or third-party signals to manage demand and supply needs. So this might be things like time of use rates or curtailment requests or other DR requests, so that these products can contribute to the safe, low cost, and reliable delivery of energy. And these pair really nicely with our goals and your goals for these consumer products. Products that can address consumer preferences automatically within the home to improve that consumer experience, along with customization and personalization. And overall, this adds value to consumers' energy experience and helps them to understand and manage their energy use within the home. So what is this competition? It's part of the full CEE Integrated Home Initiative strategy, and we're seeking new and innovative products that can contribute to this vision of the integrated home. And the competition rewards manufacturer leadership by promoting those solutions that demonstrate interoperability, reliability, and simplicity on top of that energy efficiency and connected functionality. And we really are looking for solutions across the full range of home products, everything from whole home systems to light bulbs or plug load controls, and everything in between. So I'm really excited to see what you all have to offer. We have a really great group of over 30 sponsors this year. You can see the majority of them are utilities across the US and Canada, but we've also got industry associations like AHRI, the American Lighting Association, AERC, and others, as well as some national labs and UL. And it's a really great group to have on board, and they've really helped us to put this competition together each year. So why do these sponsors support the competition? Utilities and program administrators are looking for really high quality products that can deliver both the energy savings and provide distribution system value and customer amenity through the connected functionality. And this competition helps sponsors to identify those high quality energy saving products for possible program inclusion, and understand the trends and technologies that are out there to support evolving energy management needs. So one example is that we've had some utility pilot programs based on winning products from 2020 or 2021. So next I'll talk about the submission process and what we're looking for. We have a long list of entry categories in 2022. I won't read out everything on this list to you, but I do want to highlight our two new categories this year, which are electric vehicle supply equipment and appliances. So we're really excited to see what comes in those categories. But if you've got products that are connected and energy efficient, but don't quite fit any particular category on this list, or maybe it's a whole home solution or a multi-function device, we still encourage you to enter it. And that's why we've got that open category. We know a lot of connected products are are newer, they might have multiple functions, and so we want to make sure that we're still able to consider those in the competition. Our timeline, you've got about a month and a half to complete your submissions. The deadline is April 8th. Then our sponsors will take a look at all of the entries and choose the finalists, at which point you'll be notified to ship or take a video of your product for judging, and that just depends on the type of product. We'll send more details when that time comes. Our judges will review the products. We'll let you know if you're a winner or send you feedback if you were not selected, so that you are able to understand why the judges reached the decision that they did. And then we move forward with our award ceremonies and promotion in the fall. So to get started with a submission, you can visit our website, and on the Enter Now page, we have a button to start your submission, and we've also got really detailed entry requirements. So I'll touch on some of the high level requirements today, but you can find all of that really detailed information on the website. And once you hit that button to start your submission, you'll be brought to the request to submit. So we're just looking for really basic info here, your company contact info, product name, and product description, and trying to categorize your entry and understand what type of product it is, so that we're able to make sure that in the next step we get all of we ask the right questions and get the right information for the judges to be able to evaluate your products. But this step is really simple, just asking for that basic information so that we know you're interested and we can send you reminders and make sure you get to the right place with your submission. So within a few days of completing that request to submit, you should get access to the full submission form. And that's what's due on April 8th. So please do start early so that you're able to start pulling that information together. We do ask a good number of questions there just to make sure that we do understand your product and the judges are able to evaluate it fairly. That they should be pretty straightforward, you know, if you've got a spec sheet in front of you or something like that, but you may need to reach out to other folks within your company to finalize your answers and make sure everything's in good shape. And once you finish those first two steps, the final step, if you're selected as a finalist, will be to ship your entry or submit video. And this depends on which category you're in. Some of the smaller load products or products with an aesthetic component will be asked to ship their entries for installation at the judging site. So that typically includes things like lighting, ceiling fans, window attachments, and similar products. Other entries will be asked to submit a video instead to demonstrate their product functionality. And this typically includes things like, you know, a heat pump, a water heater, a whole home system, things that would be a little harder to demonstrate in a lab. So once you complete that, we've got a 3-step evaluation process. And I do just want to stress that we're not comparing each product against the others here. You know, we're not holding up a light bulb next to an air source heat pump. That wouldn't really be fair. We do try and evaluate each product on its own merits and understand how it is meeting that integrated home vision. But we've got an initial screening once you submit, just to make sure that all your forms are complete, your products meet the competition expectations, and there's desirable features included. Then if you're selected as a finalist, we have that 2-day live judging event over the summer. And then finally, the products selected as winners have a brief post-judging performance verification just to make sure that everything's as you said it is. So we'll check, you know, if you've got an Energy Star listing or an AHRI certification, AERC certification, any of that. And there's a brief cybersecurity review just to make sure that we're not awarding anything that could pose substantial risk to consumers. So if you don't already have a cybersecurity verification, you can do that through UL. Here we've got the list of evaluation criteria. Obviously, energy efficiency and greenhouse gas emissions reduction, along with connected functionality, are kind of the core of this competition. But we do also look at things like load management, data sharing, interoperability, just to understand how the products can support evolving energy management needs, as well as some of those consumer pieces like ease of installation, setup, and use, the value proposition, and of course, things like quality and innovation to understand how the product is unique in the marketplace. So this is a really short list of desired capabilities. I know these vary a lot between products. We've got, like I said, that whole range. And so do please check out our website to understand what we're looking for in each different product category. But at a high level, we're looking for products with demonstrated energy savings that can help consumers understand and manage their energy use. Products that can receive and respond to a utility or third-party signal. Again, things like time of use rates or demand response requests for load management. And connected functionalities like sensing capabilities, customization, continued functionality, even if the Wi-Fi goes out or that cloud connection is lost. And for some products, the ability to remotely verify quality installation or quality maintenance. And again, I know we've got these different categories. Some of these might not sound applicable to your particular product. And so please just keep in mind that we're aware that there's different needs for different product types. Our judging panel consists of 6 to 10 experts from a variety of fields, including utility, energy efficiency, and demand-side management, technical experts, smart home researchers, interoperability experts, human factors engineers, and folks from the sales, marketing, and distribution angle, just to make sure that we're including a wide range of perspectives and really getting all the experts in the room that we need to evaluate that diverse list of criteria. And you can see a few snapshots. This is from a 2016 judging event. Obviously, we've got some additional categories now besides lighting, but you can kind of see how it all happens. We get the group together, they get to, look at and touch and feel the products or review the videos and really get a good understanding of how they work as they judge the products. So that's what I've got for the submission process, evaluation criteria, all of that. Again, please do use the chat or raise your hand if you've got any questions, but the exciting part is the awards and promotion and what exactly you win if you're selected. We've got a long list of promotional activities. We hold award ceremonies at appropriate industry events, and these do vary across our categories again. So we've got things like the Hardy Annual Conference, Lightivation, the AERC Fall Meeting. This year we were at the 2022 AHR Expo, and this kind of depends on how these dates fit into our calendar. We'll have promotion at CEE meetings and associated industry venues. You'll get a product page on our website. We have press releases and social media posts. You'll get a winner badge that you can display on your packaging or on your website. And we've also got lots of fun printed and digital materials. So here's an example of the brochure, trifold brochure that we put together this year. You can see the banner behind me that we bring to trade shows. We've got lots of fun things like that. Here's an example of the online product page. You'll get to submit high-resolution photos and language about your product. We also include some remarks from the judges. And up here in the right-hand corner is the winner badge that I mentioned that you also get access to for your own promotion. So just to sum it up, I do want to emphasize that there's a lot of different benefits that can come with winning an award. Your product will be well positioned to receive future utility endorsements or be included in pilots and programs. An award can indicate to stakeholders that your company is dedicated to providing a superior consumer experience as well as energy savings. And the winning products are really distinguished from others in the market by delivering on that shared vision of the integrated home. But all of our entrants will receive feedback from the sponsors or the judging panel, so that you're able to understand how they reached their decision and what they were looking for, if there were any points that they didn't understand about the product or that they wish they had seen more of. I know that's something that folks have found really valuable in the past. So that's what I've got for today. Thank you all for being here. I'll open it up for questions now, but if you're ready to get started, you can visit our website. Alice, maybe you can put the link in the chat, or reach out to us if you've got any questions. Thank you all so much.